what would appear to be a little criticism from a Florida player about Jim McElwain and some of the coaching decisions made on Saturday in the loss to Michigan. Let me show you a quote here from Florida running back Mark Thompson to SECCountry.com and other gathered reporters about Felipe Franks. Thompson says, "It was the man's first game. He played well in my opinion. We got to let him play the full game. We can't take him out halfway through the game. That's above my pay grade. I don't have any say in that. But I think he was playing well. I think he'll continue to play well." So he's got confidence in his quarterback, Felipe Franks. But how about Thompson right there questioning McElwain and Nussmeier's decision to pull Franks out during the game and bring in Malik Zaire? This would appear to be a problem. Would you agree?
I wonder if Jim McElwain shouldn't take a page out of Butch Jones' playbook, bring Peyton Manning here to say, have your coach's back, have this guy's back right here, because it doesn't appear that he has that guy's back. And, I love the passion from Mark Thompson. I love the fact that he really has Felipe Franks back. I think that's a good thing for your teammates. But Mark Thompson, you have 5 carries and 13 yards in this game. This game was about the offensive line. This was not about the quarterback play. I know what Jim McElwain was thinking. He thinks if I put in Malik Zaire, maybe they'll defend us a little bit differently. Maybe it'll spark the offense. I don't think anything Florida was doing throughout this game offensively would have won them the game. So I think it's easy to go in there and kind of second-guess Jim McElwain and judge him on what he did with the quarterbacks. But this game was about the offensive line. This game was about the running game. This game was about being dominated up front. It wasn't about anything Felipe Franks was going to do in the second half to win the game.
Here's my issue with McElwain on this. We'll hear a little bit more from Mark Thompson in just a moment, or we'll see some more from Thompson in just a moment. But here's my issue with McElwain. He tolerates a lot of this kind of stuff. Mark Thompson on his own. Remember the tweet from a couple weeks ago when he said, "I can't wait to beat the brakes off of Michigan because he felt like the Gators have been disrespected"? For the most part, McElwain doesn't try to stop that. Remember before the Tennessee game last year, a lot of talk from those Florida defensive backs about the Tennessee Vols. McElwain didn't try to slow that down either. McElwain is okay with this kind of stuff. When you allow loose-lipped players, you get these kinds of things from Mark Thompson where he turns that big mouth on the Florida coaching staff here. And I believe this is an issue for that Florida locker room. And in a lot of ways, 2 bad quarterbacks can divide a locker room worse than 2 good quarterbacks can. And that may be the case here with Florida.